I'm going to do a day in the life video today. We're doing loads of homeschooling today. It's a Thursday, the 11th of January. So yeah, we've got loads of homeschooling to do this morning. We've got like a science lesson which is live on YouTube. So we're joining with that at 9 AM. And then they've both got English recorded lessons to do. Hope's got a music theory practice paper to do because she's got her test to do next week. And loads of other things. So come along with us and see what we get up to. So we're just starting the day with Theatre of Science on YouTube. She is amazing, science lessons. I have learnt so much from her. Check her out. They're all free, but if you want to give her some money every month to keep her going, then you can. That's amazing. And then Hope's just doing some piano practice. Do you like my setup here? I've got a pot of tea for me, and I've been chaining the tea all morning. Sam's got his headphones on listening to his audiobook, doing some handwriting practice. He is really improving on that. And I'm just getting ready for their English lesson. It's now lunchtime and we've just made the other two some lunch and I'm making my own now. We have had a busy morning. We've done work the whole morning. Hope's on her music theory practice paper and I'm just going to go and mark that now. And then this afternoon they've both got maths to do. Hope's got Duolingo, and then we've got to do Topic, which we're learning about money at the moment. There's this brilliant book by Deborah Meason, and we're kind of going through that. And I'm going to show them my credit card and debit card statements so they can see kind of how they work. Yes, and then I need to get some straw for rabbits. I need to go out this afternoon at some point to keep them nice and warm because it's so cold. And then we're childminding later on. So it's now the afternoon and we're back to doing more work. We don't normally have to do it all day, but we've got loads on today. Look, the cow pole's out. You can tell it's winter. So Sam's doing maths. What are you doing in your maths today, Sam?
Rivers.
You're converting miles to kilometres, aren't you? And you have to times miles by
1.6.
1.6 to get kilometres. Very good. Good math there.
Kilometres times 1.6.
No, miles times 1.6 is kilometres. Go back to the other page. We'll have a little look. I had to pause there because I often do get it wrong. And then Hope. So Josh does the maths, plans it all. I do the rest of the subjects, and then Josh does the maths. And they're now on this. So Hope's in year 7, but she's doing like quite old maths. They're now on like Pythagoras theorem, which I, for the life of me, cannot remember. And to be honest, this is too hard, and I can't help her. And she can't remember now, so she's gonna have to wait till Daddy gets home tonight, aren't you? So instead, you're going to be doing your English, which is they have one kind of online lesson and then one recorded lesson. So she's now doing her recorded lesson. She's doing dystopian fiction. Very exciting. So yeah, we're going to crack on. And we're just making this coin-eating robot that Sam got for Christmas. It's a little kit, and then we have to make it, and then we have to do all the electrical bit. Some very good screwing in there. And then over here, Hope's doing her own, making her own dystopian story, aren't you? So it's now the end of the day. I entirely forgot to film any of the childminding that we did earlier. It's a bit manic on a Thursday because I have to drop off a little girl to dancing and pick her up, and obviously everyone has to come with me in the car. So we're doing that and then trying to fit in everyone eating dinner in and around, and then different children are picked up at different times. So it was a bit crazy, but it was fine. It was fun. Yes, we so sorry, my phone ran out of storage at the end, and then it was 9 o'clock, which is almost my bedtime. So I'm now finishing off the video the next day. Yeah, so normally we don't actually do like full formal written work all day. But yesterday just turned out to be that. We literally did like from 9 till 3 and they had an hour for lunch. So literally like 5 full hours. I think it's because the Theatre of Science is like a full hour. Then Hope did this music theory paper, which was an hour and a half, so that's already 2.5 hours of the day gone. And then when they did that, their recorded English lessons, there was quite a bit of work for that. So yeah, that took us the whole day. This morning we have finished the coin eating robot that we started, and it looks really cool. Yes. So we only do work 3 days a week, like formal sit down work. And then normally a Tuesday and a Wednesday we do other things. So Sam does forest school, and on a Wednesday we'll do some kind of outing normally. So although it was 5 hours of work, that's not every day because that would be crazy. But yeah, if you ever want to know any details about kind of where we do our online English lessons or science or anything like that, just drop me a comment. But I hope you've enjoyed our day and it gives you a little taste into homeschool.